Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, I am angry, right? So if I get angry during the course of this video, you'll know why, and I'll explain to you exactly why these twats have made me angry. So I apologize for any bad language that I may, inflict upon you in advance. So I'm going to take you through this because this has made me more angry than I have been in a long time, right? It's the sickest, most disgusting video that the Inghams have put out for many a year. In my opinion, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But amongst all of that, there is some sort of funny moments, It was a clickbait title of leaving on a Christmas holiday. That's right. They were going on Christmas holiday already. Yeah, to Birmingham. Seriously, to Birmingham. Chris, Sarah, come on. It's literally up the road, right? It's up the road from your house, like an hour and a half, 2 hours away, maybe that. Go for the day. Go for the day. It's not a holiday. Nobody in their right mind goes to Birmingham on holiday, right? I'm sorry. Now, that might offend a few people, but you just don't. It's not a holiday destination, right?
Good morning, and welcome to today's vlog. Pardon? This is a vlog. This is a vlog indeed. We're getting very close to Vlogmas. How many days are left? There's like 3 or 4 days left. 5 days left, something like that.
Is Sarah Ingham quite all there? Does she actually know? I mean, when people say Sarah doesn't know the day of the week, well, I think that clearly proves that that is correct, because how many days till Vlogmas? Yeah, it's 3, maybe 4, could be 5, who knows, It's only the 1st of December, Sarah. Take away the amount of days until the 1st of December, and that is it. That's all you have to do.
Not me. Are you not dressed? Oh, you're clothes in the dryer, aren't they? Guys, today we're heading off on a little adventure, which I'm very excited about. In fact, I was just sat having a long, deep, depthly conversation with Aurora about this.
I'm sure Aurora, she had a lot to say about the situation, probably more sense made from her than from you, obviously, with your deep, depthly conversations. Depthly.
It's a second little trip away from the house, and she's only 6 weeks old.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but that is nothing to be, braggy about and happy about. The fact that your 6-week-old baby has not spent much time in her own house. Why not get her used to, the surroundings? She's been in hospital for about a week. She come home for a few days and whisked away again, and then home for a few days and then whisked away again. She's a baby. She's 6 weeks old, and you need to get her into a routine, but obviously that is not an option with you.
Sometimes I talk to the top of Chris's head because it's just down looking at his phone. And so sometimes in these vlogs when I talk and I get no replies because Chris is just completely ignoring me. Sad life. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear my voice, but thanks to Mila sneezing in mine and Aurora's face numerous times over the last few days, everyone else is feeling great, and me and Aurora have got a bit of a cold going on.
Damn that Mila. Damn the Mila, right? She's only like 2.5 years old. She has to take the absolute blame on this one. I'm sorry, it's not anything to do with, I don't know, Chris, who has been carrying this cold around with him for about a week or so. And he shares a bed with you and everything, but it's never going to be his fault. It's all those kisses. He gives you so many kisses, doesn't he, Chris? But no, it won't be his fault at all. It's obviously Mila's fault, I don't. Jesus Christ.
So that's just fabulous. Trying to feed a newborn baby with a cold is so fun. So fun. Also, I don't know if she can actually have paracetamol because she's only 6 weeks old, and it does say online that they can have it if they're over a month old, but she has to be over 4 kilograms, which I'm confident she is. She's gonna be, isn't she?
Something that blows my mind, Sarah, is the fact that you've had 5 children previously and still you don't know the basics about being a new parent, you know, having a newborn. You still don't know after so much practice and doing so many of the right things in your early pregnant or early birth of your children, you know. But yeah, as for whether or not you can actually use paracetamol for a 6-week-old baby, I've just had a look up, and apparently you can't, but you know, don't take my word for it. Well, according to this one, it's for 2+ months old, but you know, maybe there's another form of paracetamol for children which is less than, and that could be taken as a 6-week-old baby. But you would know better than me, Sarah, you know, having had 6 children now you have, that you would probably be a pro by now, but maybe not.
I've not given her any Calpol or anything, but I'm just like, if I get desperate.
2 weeks ago she was 3.8, so she's definitely fallen.
Yeah, she's got to be, hasn't she? She's got to be. I think in pounds it's £8.8, and I'm sure 2 weeks ago she was £7.8, I think. So I'm sure now she'll be £8.8. She feels properly chunky to me, like a proper little chunk. She feels heavy. She feels like a good weight. Give me her ear. Give me her back. She's becoming so cute, so alert. She loves to look at Mama. Watch this, see if I can get her to smile. Let me get my hair out of the way so it's... Look at the size of her! She's absolutely huge! Right then. Right then. Let me see if you can see her face. Are you smiling? Are you just the smiliest girl in the whole world?
Sarah, spoiler alert, nobody gives a fuck. I'm sorry, yes. She's a very lovely child. She's a very lovely baby. She's your baby, in fact, you know. You should adore her and think that she's amazing and that she's a smiley baby or whatever, right? But at the end of the day, she's your baby. Nobody, aside from you, Chris, and your kids, give a damn, right? I don't care what anybody else says. They don't care, right? When they say that they do care and they love all the kids and they love all the babies that you have and everything, they don't actually care, because I've seen so many comments from IFAM when you question them about child safety aspects that you have put your kids at danger. They say, don't care, I just want to watch the baby. And it's like, if you care about the kid that you proclaim to love, then you would want the child to be safe. But no. The IFAM literally only care about themselves. Selfish fucks, a lot of them. I'm sorry. And I know a lot of them are kids, right? But a lot of them are not. A lot of them are vulnerable adults, and others are just lonely adults, right? Selfish fucking... I'm sorry, but that's what they are. When they proclaim to love the family, they proclaim to love the kids, but when you ask them outright, do you care about the kids and their safety, they say, jog on, move on, don't care, just want to watch the kids. That's basic response that I've got. I'm sorry, I'm ranting now, but that is everything that they ever said. I'm sorry. Yeah. I told you I was angry today, but not about that, but that was just off the top of my head. Yeah.
Hey, you're so smiley. Are you looking at Mama? Say, oh, she's also started, honestly, she started cooing. That was a nice big burp.
I don't really understand what she is doing.
She goes, oh, you do it.
Listen to Sarah go. I mean, it's like, you know, it's almost as if that baby is the only baby that has ever made any of those sounds ever, that she needs to show it off to everybody. Babies do this all the time. That's what they do. That is their thing, right? It's their calling card. That is how babies act. It's not unique to an Ingham. honestly, your baby is nothing special to the outside world, right? Enjoy it yourself, but don't inflict it on everybody else. Nobody cares.
Ooh. I love how much she studies my face.
Yeah? What do you reckon that she's discovered from studying the anomaly that is Sarah Ingham's face? Jesus. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what the baby is actually thinking? Yeah, oh God, that's a bit of a face on her. She's got a bit of a face on her, isn't she? That's what baby's thinking.
Hello, are you my big smiley girl? Are you so smiley? Give me all your snuggles.
I feel I just need to clarify one thing, because I realise I've gone off on a bit of a rant a couple of times already in this video, but mainly that's because I know what's coming up, right? And I know that some of you will be a bit annoyed or a bit confused or a bit like, okay, well, the baby's not at fault here. I get that. I'm not actually ranting at the baby whatsoever, you know. All babies are babies, and they are what they are. But it's the fact that she is showing off the baby as if it's a prized possession that everybody else needs to see, and it's not, right? It's nobody else's business except for the Ingham's business. That is the point I'm getting across. I hope that I'm getting it across, because you know, I know a few people probably clicking the unsub button as we speak, because they can't handle me having a go at well, Sarah. I don't know.
I feel like I shouldn't be kissing her or being in her face, because obviously I've got a cold, but she's also got the same cold. So
yeah, go for your life then, Sarah. Don't worry about it. Can't pass it on to her twice, so you know, give her all the kisses and the snuggles and everything else. But what if she doesn't already have the cold? You know, maybe you would then be, I don't know. It's not like you want to keep your kids safe or anything. No.
that's fun, isn't it? You're definitely over 8 pound 8, aren't you? Are you a big girl? Say cheese. Oh, are you studying and thinking, how do I do that? You my big beautiful girl. Look at your little cheeks. Look at them. She's so sweet. Anyway, yeah, so I've not been giving her any Calpol or anything like that. To be honest, I've not really felt a desperate need to, but...
You've not felt a desperate need to? Really? I know some people again will be offended at me mocking the accent, but it's just Sarah. She tries to come across all poshy and then all of a sudden just drops it just ever so slightly, and it's so funny.
Obviously if she does struggle, and I don't want her feeling rubbish and like she's in pain or anything, but obviously I don't want to give her it if she's not the right weight, but I'm pretty confident she is.
Yeah, she's definitely.
Anyway, we're just going to wait and see. We're going to hold off. We're not going to give her anything. I don't think she needs it. Obviously if she gets a fever we'll be seeing and things like that. Just to point clear, no one's got fevers or anything like that. Everyone just got a bit of a runny nose.
Sarah, you've just spent the best part of 10 minutes explaining to us how the baby is ill. You don't know whether to give the baby paracetamol because she's only 6 weeks old, but you are about to take her to your holidays, in fact, to Birmingham. Yeah, on a trip out to the Christmas market, you're going to take your 6-week-old baby. But bear that in mind, she's 6 weeks old, right? She's 6 weeks old, and you're going to take her, knowing that she is sick, to a non-essential trip away for a few days, right? Why? Clarify that to me. Why? Right? What is the point in taking her out of her home comforts when she's ill, right? She may be 6 weeks old and she may be a baby, but she is still a human baby, right? She still has feelings, she still feels things, she still feels ill, she still feels like she doesn't want to be out in the cold, etc., right? Why take her away? It's not essential that you go to Birmingham this weekend. It's really, really not. So taking her away when she's literally just a newborn baby is just insane.
Everybody knows going on.
Mine, like, just after Daddy got his,
Yeah.
so mine isn't really here.
Yeah, yours is gone.
Yeah.
Yours is pretty much gone, hasn't it, babe?
Yeah,
Chris, I'm pointing out, Chris was the one that gave it to everyone. Jason, Mila, Jace is gone. Mila's still a bit snotty, and Esme's, I'm not sure because she's a teenager. She's not been down yet today.
So the entire family has had this sickness, right? They've all had the cold. Baby Wavy currently has cold, as we've mentioned, right? Jace has just had one. Mila's just had it as well. Those are 2 and 4-year-old children, and you are just going to take them out willy-nilly because, you know, Sarah wants to go to her Christmas market, and you've got so much to do in December. You just don't have enough time to do it all in December. So yeah, you would, you know, why not allow your children to fully recover before taking them out again and reigniting the cult? They may not be feeling perfect yet, so it blows my mind that they still don't know this basic information about childbearing.
She told me that she felt better today.
Oh, good. Goody, goody. So I'm sure we're all absolutely fine. I am super excited to have her weighed again. The health visitor's coming, I think, next week one day. So we'll know what she weighs, but look at this little cutie. Say hello, everyone. Say hello. I'm a little cutie.
She's a little chonkamonka.
She's a little chonkamonka. Oh, this is still a newborn suit. This is still newborn. She's in up to 1 month now, I'd say, mainly. A few first eyes, but mainly up to 1 month. What, darling? Let's clean your face. Look at Mila. What did you do? Can you hold that wrapping paper up so high?
Yes.
Go on then. Show Mama. No.
I can pick it up with one hand.
Oh, jeez, River, you are so strong.
Can everyone stop calling this River?
Why is your name?
I don't like calling it. Okay? I don't like calling that.
All right, I'll just call you Jace. Mila, what are you doing? Can Mila have a turn? See if Mila's so strong. Go on then. Wow, you're so strong.
Always on go, feel like I'm never home. Pockets on swole, it's time to let it go. Got me going dumb, like I'm illiterate. Know you feeling it, I got you feeling this. Heat rise, have you ever stayed up to the sunshine? Came through fourth quarter in the crunch time. Need to go flee on the run like just one time. Have a fun time.
Okay, we just.
Wow, that was the most child-friendly, family-friendly music that you decided to use over that little trip there, Chris. That was baffling, absolutely baffling. I don't know what goes through your brain anymore, Chris. It used to be all fun, family-type music that you put over your clips, but not anymore.
Just arrived in Birmingham. And it's such a cute little house. I'll be up in. Is it so nice? 1 second, okay? They're very excited to show me the bedrooms they've chosen. Oh, careful! Before we do, though, this is a cute little kitchen. So nice. It's lovely. It's like this is a brand new house. This. Is there a garden? Oh, there's a conservatory.
You can access it from the and the living room.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice.
Watch out, Jace.
Watch out, mate.
I'm looking in.
There we go.
Wow. I'll taste it first.
Just trying to find. Oh my gosh, that's so nice.
That's so cute.
This is so cute. Jace, don't jump on the sofa. This is so nice. Whoever's decorated this has got a good eye for contempt. Look at the lights. So cool. Wow, this is really cute. I like it. And then you can also access it from the cute little living room that's in there. Okay, these two are already playing darts. What's that? Because that's a radiator there, so we try.
odd what Sarah deems necessary to keep her kids safe about. Yeah, I get that a radiator might burn the child, so that, you know, it's positive that she's given that advice. But your child at that particular moment in time is taking a sharp dart out of the dartboard. You know, I'm just thinking, just off the top of my head, that might be an appropriate time to say, Mila, don't be playing with darts because they can hurt.
Yay! We just turned the radiators on because it's cute. Let's go see upstairs then, Mila.
I want to show you my Nesme's room.
Let's go see.
You found the perfect bedroom for everybody. Come on, let's go see. I got the doors. We'll take you straight in to your room.
2 seconds. Come on, darling. Oh, this is cute. Who's been jumping on my bed?
JC.
Jace. This is nice. Very nice. Let's go see Mila's room.
This is Jason and Mimi's room.
Wow.
Look, Mies.
Oh, Mila. Which bed is yours?
You and G's gonna have sleepover tonight?
This one or this one?
Which one's for Mila?
I think this one.
Yay!
We have.
That's so nice.
Okay, so I want to point this out because I think it's a relevant thing. Yeah, I think so. But I don't want to hate on the kids for doing it. But it's the whole jumping on the beds. It's not their bed, right? It's not their furniture that they are, you know, it's not at home basically. But the Inghams have always done this, even when the older three were younger. They used to always go in hotels and just be jumping around and be encouraged by their parents to do so. Now, obviously, us, you know, more normal people do know that you shouldn't go into somebody else's house and be jumping around and stuff like that. Now, they were called out for that in the comments, so I just want to point this out. So this person commented, these vlogs just get worse. How can you go into someone's house and let the children jump all over the furniture? Even the big two have no respect. Not such good parenting. So yeah, I would fully agree with that sentiment. It wasn't great parenting and they did need to be called out upon it. But according to the iFam, no. You're so rude. Don't watch if you can't be nice, you bully. And then why are you still watching? See, this is the issue that I have, right? It's almost as if them saying, well, why are you watching, right? It's like them saying, if you stop watching, then all will be good. Nothing to see here. Nothing will happen. The Inghams will suddenly stop being twats, and you know we can all get on with our lives. But it's, yeah, if they, I don't get it, right? Clearly, in anybody's life, I'm sorry to say, but allowing your kids to jump around on other people's furniture is disrespectful, right? That is rude, that is disrespectful, and it doesn't matter where you come from or what walk of life you're from. That really is the basis of, you know, of humanity, I think, right? So it's not really even a debate over it, as much as the iFam want it to be a debate. They're saying that, you know, well, you know, it's the the Inghams can do what they like, clearly, but the original poster was not incorrect, was he or she? So then this person weighed in with, you can't even spell, so you are the last person that should be judging anyone. This one really confused me, and it's still confusing me. I'm sorry, but I went over the original post several times and I couldn't find any spelling mistakes, right? None whatsoever. So this person calling out the poster for not being able to judge the situation, given that they can't spell it, there wasn't any spelling mistakes. So don't know, right? I really don't know. But in true Chris fashion, he couldn't let this one go, could he? He had to get in on the act too. Please bore off, with a clown emoji, his calling card. Oh, he's so funny, Chris. Oh, so funny. Can't you actually come up with like a, I don't know, a defense to what the accusation is, right? Say, for example, if I had an accusation like that in my comments, you know what I would do, right? You know what I wouldn't do? I wouldn't tell them to please bore off. I wouldn't give them a clown emoji. I wouldn't be disrespectful to the person, actually, who was commenting in my comments. If they were accusing me of something, or they were saying something, or being negative towards me, what I would actually say is I would ask them what their opinion is, what I can do better, or I would try to see their point of view, and if I could improve myself, I would say, good point, I'm sorry, maybe we shouldn't have done that, and next time we won't do that, or something along those lines. Be very diplomatic about it, even if you don't agree with the person, and that is called diplomacy. You don't just tell them to bore off, right? That's just twattish. I'm sorry, but it is. It's not the way to run a business, if anything, Chris. And don't forget, at the end of the day, your family are a business. It's a business entity. I know. It's strange, isn't it? It's odd that somebody would do something like that.
Bouncy, bouncy bee, Ned. Come on, where's Isla gone?
Have the bathroom.
Thought you might be washing your hands. Very nice. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's so cool. Okay, and yours?
We have last one.
It's very nice.
This is my last bedroom.
Ah, cute.
Right, so this is a good opportunity to mention the fact that Isabel clearly isn't there. Now, there's a lot of speculation about what Isabel's doing, or where she is, why she's not there, etc. Now, I hope to offer a bit of clarity on this. A few days ago, they did that whole Q&A thing. Now, if you weren't paying attention, you will have missed it because it was over an hour long, that Sarah said that Isabel that weekend was spending the weekend with her friends. That is where she is supposed to be, except right, so I don't think it's that straightforward, because I assumed that's what it was, right? But apparently they didn't go to Birmingham at the weekend, not according to this anyway. Somebody put in their comments, Birmingham market has gone downhill, hardly German stores, it seems to be glorified fair stores, it's lost its spirit, blah blah blah, basically it's the shit all, right? And Sarah replied, or it could have been Chris, yeah, to be honest, we were there today and felt the same, right? So they were there today, and that was Tuesday, right? So they were there Tuesday at the Birmingham market. Now, according to them, well, actually no, they didn't say, to be honest, but we assumed it was the weekend that they were away, and it actually wasn't. Well, not according to this anyway, unless they are skewing the timelines ever so slightly. So where was Isabel if she wasn't at her friends at the weekend? I don't know is the answer, and I think the point here for Sarah is to show that Isabel has a life outside her family, so they purposely haven't mentioned it because they want people to think, oh look, Isabel does have a life outside our family and she's off doing it, and we don't need to mention why because it's a regular everyday occurrence. That is why they haven't mentioned it. But them not mentioning it is just weird in itself, because Isabel has been vlogged every day of her life. She's part of the family, and if they don't tell people where she is, then it's weird in that respect. Now, I'm not saying they have to tell everybody or anybody where she is, what she's doing, who she's with, or any of their kids, but the fact that they haven't mentioned it makes it weird, right? If they just said, oh, by the way, Isabel is blah blah wherever it is she is, then I mean, if she's not at her friends, maybe she went to her friends and she decided to stay a few nights extra. Or it could well be that she's decided to stay at home, like some people have suggested, needed a pet sitter because nobody else wanted to take the pets. That could be an option. Or she had so much work to do for her A-levels that she's allegedly doing that she needed to stay behind, and that's why she's there. But the fact that they haven't mentioned it just makes it more apparent that she's not there. Okay, all you had to do, Sarah, was just say Isabel decided to stay home, or she was out with her friends, she's not coming with us on this trip, and that's fine. End of story.
So it's very similar to the other one.
Yeah.
What, darling? You don't need to wash in your hands.
I have loads of like candy scissors and paper towels.
That's cool. This is lovely. What do you think, Aurora?
You like it, Mary?
What do you think, Aurora? It's just like, Very nice. So we're here for a couple of nights. We're going to head to the Christmas market in a little bit. I'm really sad because we're definitely not going to do that train ride now, are we?
No.
I know. You don't need to wash your hands. They're clean. Stand on the side of the bath. Come on then. There we go. A little bit of soap. Put your hand under here. Put your hand under there, like this. There we go. That's not hot, is it? Woo! Put your sleeves up. My children are obsessed with washing their hands. I mean, I'm sure every child is. It's pretty much just playing in water, right? Are you excited? I'm excited too. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going, cheeky Ted? Of course, Jace had to bring absolutely all the contents of his toy box. His suitcase. Are you dancing?
Oh my god!
Nothing,
Oh my god!
Oh, you've got a foreign coin. It's not for this country though.
I'm not too sure if that was one of Sarah's big life lessons or her educational lessons that she teaches her kids. It's a foreign coin, but it's not for this country though. How can it be foreign if it was for this country? I'm sorry, Sarah, but I can't. That's economics with Sarah Ingham, that one.
Okay, a very brief but very nice pit stop in the house. We are all after a little nap. Aurora, start nap. We're getting ready to head out to Birmingham Christmas Market, which is one of the things that we came here to do. I'm really hoping the weather's alright outside. I think it's raining.
Are you joking?
I don't know, I hope it's not. Whatever, we're only here for like a couple of nights, so we've got to make the most of it, so we're going to go check out. Anyway, even if it's miserable, oh well, what have we lost? Not much. So, we're taking the short drive in, about 20 minutes from, we're about 20 minutes from the centre-ish. At the minute anyway, with traffic it says. So, we'll catch you when we get there. Okay, in Birmingham city centre right now, we managed to bag a prime spot for the Christmas market, which is literally at the top of the hill and to the left. But as we've arrived, it was drizzling coming out of the house, now it's really raining. So we have coated up to get ready to go in. But I actually think that because Sarah and Aurora are both feeling a bit rough, like they've got a cold or whatever and they're feeling a bit rough, you can tell Aurora's feeling a bit rough. I don't think we're going to drag anybody out in the rain to go to the Christmas market tonight. You all good? Come on. What's up, you?
So the only reason why you didn't go to the Christmas market was because it was actually raining, right? And you didn't want to get wet or whatever. And obviously, baby is a bit sick. But that didn't stop you leaving the Airbnb when it was drizzling and you thinking, oh, hang on a second, the weather's not great. Maybe we should not take our little 6-week-old baby out in this weather. It may only be drizzling, but it's not nice weather for her to be out in. But aside from that, it wouldn't be nice weather for her to be out in even if it wasn't raining, right? It is still freezing cold this time of year for your little 6-week-old baby who is sick to be out in, right? So I mean, I wouldn't personally have taken her at all to Birmingham. I would have just said, right, maybe we should just leave it for a few weeks, you know, because baby's sick and we don't want her to get sicker, or we don't want her to feel ill whilst we're out, right? So, you know, a little bit of, I don't know, thinking about your baby might have been a more appropriate action here. But even still, right, even still, having taken your baby with you, there was still another option you could have done, which it blows my mind that you didn't even think about it, because you could have left Sarah and baby behind at the Airbnb. They could have relaxed and, you know, got some rest because they're not feeling brilliant, right? They could have just stayed behind, because it's not fair for the rest of the kids who are not feeling ill to have to not, you know, basically not go out because you're like two people are ill. It's not fair. I mean, I have every sympathy obviously for baby, but the other kids, they are there for a good time, for a Christmas time or whatever, and they deserve to still go out and have fun, right? But no, in Ingham world, one's out, all out, right? Isn't it? You can't do anything if the others aren't involved. It's a very weird cult-like experience, but it's also not very fair.
Everyone's all coated up, ready to go.
We're on this line feeding Aurora.
But no, I'm not. Get back in there, you. I'm gonna get in the car because I'm getting drenched right now. So I think we're actually, what we're gonna do is, which is probably gonna, oh, little Ted.
You always say, oh, Mila.
Oh, Mila.
You say, oh, Dad.
Oh, Mila. He's so beautiful. Oh, Mila.
If we're only here for the day, then we'd probably just embrace it and go.
Yeah, but we're not, so.
But we can actually go tomorrow.
Yeah, well, it just can't, 1 minute. No.
Yeah, why not? You know, your little baby who is still 6 weeks old, she's still going to be 6 weeks old, maybe 6 weeks on one day tomorrow, and still feeling under the weather. You know, she's going to be perfectly okay to go on another trips around the market in the freezing cold, because, you know, one day is going to make a huge amount of difference.
No one can see me in the fog of the rain that's all over the lens right now. Okay, that's better. Mila Rosabelle, to be quiet. So I think what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna drive round to some food places and see what's about. Basically, we're gonna get some dinner.
Another mind-blowing moment for me, really and truly. So having decided that it was actually too, you know, it's not nice weather to be out in, you know, with the baby and she is sick and everything, right? But no, you haven't decided to turn around and go back to the Airbnb with her to let her, you know, be warm and comfortable. No, you're still going to take her out. So you saying that it's not the nice weather to be out in was a load of shit, wasn't it? What? There was nothing. I thought, really? My head is going to explode with the stupidity.
I'm going to eat instead of going to the fair tonight.
Just when it was raining?
Yeah, all good. So,
It's probably not the best with Mila.
Yeah.
Aurora, having a bit of a snotty nose.
So we've got a boss.
Amazing.
We've got a boss day shopping tomorrow in the Bullring, but after that, we're literally right next door to the market. So after that, we'll bounce straight out, and the weather's perfect tomorrow night for it.
They've got a boss day shopping. Absolute boss day, is it, Chris? It's a boss day, is it? And then they're going to bounce out, you know. I hate this language that he seems to come up with. You know, he thinks it's cool. He thinks he's a gangster because he is Chris Ingham, you know. He follows all the traits of Andrew Tate, though, unfortunately. But Andrew Tate doesn't use the word bouncing everywhere, I don't think.
It's clear and dry, so...
I love how you, like, make out like we've got a boss day shopping tomorrow. Do you mean we've got a day window shopping? And you go, no, we don't need that. No, you're not getting that. No.
I already did a deal with you on the way down, didn't I? Mm-hmm. We didn't firm the deal. We said we'd firm the deal tonight. We sorted all the details out of the deal. Feel me?
No.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
You did.
We made the
Because you were
deal,
trying to squeeze
and I
another
signed
100 out of me. So I was like, you were trying to squeeze another ton out of me. So I'm like, okay, well, we'll talk tonight. So we'll talk tonight.
It's so funny how me and you know our banter, but everybody else watching that doesn't understand our banter will be like, what, she's got to like do a deal to get money from her own husband.
Exactly.
Or wait a minute, money of her own her own money
Exactly.
in the shared bank account that probably I should have my own bank account, and then I just take out what I want.
No.
No, because there's
No. No, she'd get like a secret overdraft and it'd be constantly in the red.
No, I would not. I would never do that.
Right.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's probably best you looking after the money now.
Anyway.
Right, can we go find something to eat? I'm gonna get her back in.
I'm really sorry if anyone's worried about the fact that I'm not going to see the Christmas market tonight, but don't worry, you will tomorrow. For 100% we will be hitting it tomorrow night. And this trip is like a multi-trip. So straight after this, we're going to another city for another Christmas market.
Oh, the drama, the excitement. I don't think I can contain myself, Chris. It's a multi-trip. First to Birmingham, and then where can be next? Oh, could it possibly be? I don't know, Wolverhampton. That's another option for you. Don't go there, honestly.
Another Christmas market, which we decided on the way here, but we're doing it. So this whole little series, you're going to get to see 2 massive Christmas markets on. It's going to be good, but just not tonight because it's too wet. It's this little mini series, this little mini travel series, right? Okay, we're not van lifing, we're Airbnb-ing in Birmingham. But basically, tomorrow night you're going to get to see that market, which we're really looking forward to because this was like the most recommended one in the whole of the UK. Out of the most polled in the UK to come to is this one. So, but not when it's raining. Tomorrow night it's going to be clear and dry. So let's go get some food and we'll catch you there.
Hello. What's that little face for? Hey? Are you a happy girl? Are you tired? Are you sleepy? Okay, we've ended up in Five Guys and it's so busy. Heaving. You love who? Anger.
I love the face.
Five Guys.
Five Guys.
That's right. Also guys, we're just going to talk about the fact that we've just got our Vlogmas intro delivered to us. And there's only literally one edit we need to make to it. Usually we have a back and forth, few edits to change, don't we?
Yeah.
But
it's not too bad,
but I like this one.
I love it, but just a slight tweak and perfect.
Yeah, we're just going to change the music. But it's really cool otherwise.
Mila, what the heck? That's so... Mila can't help when she hears a beat, she's got to dance. You love dancing? Yeah, you do.
So what we're watching right here is a very close-up shot of Mila, their 2.5-year-old, licking cream with her tongue. Yeah, they're filming the tongue of Mila licking cream. I can't imagine who would possibly find that interesting, Chris. Can you think of a group of people that might find that just a little bit exciting?
What was you rocking, Isla?
Banana, obviously.
There's me.
Oreo.
Oreo.
Best. Banana's the best with the banana cake.
Banana, yes, banana at Five Guys. Banana, well, you are close to my mustang.
Oh, it's good.
Banana, I mean, I'd like to know what the banana one tastes like, but
I like this flavor.
Jason Mila just went for it, so.
I like this flavor.
You like.
And now here what we've got is Jace full of cream all over his face. Yeah, I can't imagine again what sort of person might want to watch that, but I'm sure Chris could give us a few pointers. Now, in case you're not up to speed here, I'm being sarcastic. I know exactly who is interested in this type of content. Chris knows who's interested in this type of content. First, the thing with Mila was absolutely sick, right? I was absolutely flabbergasted that they actually put that there, and there's nothing that can actually defend it, right? I'm sorry, but nothing, right? And then the thing with Jace is just self-explanatory, and it was horrible, right? Anybody that looks beyond that is just bad. It can't. When I saw it, I thought, yeah, no, I'm not surprised, obviously, you know, it's Chris, but I can't believe he still does it and still gets away with it.
Yeah, I think she is.
It's baby Wavy having her milkshake. Guys, we just got back to the house, and on the way back we called it the spa, the spa. And I just paid for our shopping, just some essentials, just for like breakfast and things. And I saw this at the till as I was checking out. I'm sure the girls have had one of these previously. I think it was Isla that bought it. She bought a garlic one. You will not like this, Mila. You will not like that. She bought a garlic one and she said it was absolutely disgusting. But this one is the sassy one. It actually is the sassy pickle. So the hot mama. I'm gonna go see if the girls want to try it. Okay, I think Mila's coming up. I think Mila's coming up. My husband.
It says where's my husband?
So cute. Love it. Right, when I was in the spa and I was checking out at the till, I saw something I thought you guys might like to try.
Oh, let's see.
It's the sassy one.
What?
The hot mama.
What? What the hell? You eat oh my god. Is that my spicy pickle? Hot mama.
Pardon?
I need to take a picture of the hot mama. Mimi, why?
JC and Mimi. Okay.
That is funny. Right.
Go put them back. Go put them back right now.
Okay, so what we're about to watch now actually made me feel very queasy, like a lot, and not many things do. I mean, I watch these videos day after day after day, and it's the same old shit, same boring shit, the same old shit, and they do from time to time put things in which, you know, really worry me, but this one I felt worse about this than the Jason Mila cream incident before, right? And I'm not going to show it all, but I'll explain to you what happened.
It stinks!
Anna, did you just put that cookie there?
No.
Look, I put the cookie in the bowl. I just took it off Mila.
I didn't want it to go
So did you pop it on the bed?
And then made cushion. Looks like a hot mama. Let's try it.
So as you can see, Isla is holding what is I'm not quite sure what it is, right? A gherkin or something similar, right? But it is, you can see the shape of it and what it looks like, what it resembles, right? And no, Christopher, it's not me that's thinking all the bad things in the world, because, you know, that's me. This is me looking from an outside perspective about what it could resemble to the wrong sort of people, which is what you should actually be doing, but instead you're putting on a show for those same people. Now you can see, as I said, what it looks like, and I don't think I need to explain what it looks like, but this is what happened.
Disgusting.
That looks so much. It looks like jelly.
So I was watching this thinking to myself, she's not gonna put this in her mouth and he's gonna film it, right? this is not actually what's about to happen, but I thought this is what's going to happen, is it? It is going to be what's going to happen. But what actually happened was far, far, far worse than I actually ever thought was actually going to happen.
McDonald's burgers.
It's hot, mama.
Wait, we're both trying at the same time, okay? We're both trying at the same time, you know? Like, it's not like... What if it's fine?
So I've totally and utterly obliteratedly blurred this out, but what's actually happening now is that you've got the 11-year-old and the 14-year-old sharing the thingy-shaped gherkin or whatever it is, sharing it mouth to mouth, you know, one mouth, and you can understand the picture I'm trying to make, I hope, right? Mouth to mouth, essentially, right? It was disgusting, it was horrible, it was disgusting, it was vile, it was everything. I promise you, Chris, it was everything that any predator on the internet would be dreaming of right now, and you have handed it to them on a plate. You have handed your daughters to them on a plate, and I am actually disgusted upon I am actually disgusted, really. That's one of the reasons amongst many others in this video that has made me so angry about this. You know, it literally made me feel sick, and I don't feel like that very, very often whilst watching your videos, because I'm used to your shit by now. But this, I was not used to, and this should be nowhere near any vlog on the internet, and it should be nowhere near a family vlog on the internet. But, you know, I guess if you brought it up at the next iFam meeting, that they would be in wholehearted agreement that we should leave you alone and let you do that to your children, you know, because, as I said, the iFam don't give a fuck about your kids, right? The only people who do is the people who you think hate you. Right? Well, we do hate you, but you think that we hate the family. We don't hate the family. Nobody hates the family. We hate you, Chris, and we hate you, Sarah, for things like this. And if Sarah, you know, you were the one that was filming this, you are as sick and twisted as Chris is. So, you know, go figure. You know, we all thought that Chris was the bad one. You know, people always say, oh, Chris, he's a wrong one, he is. But look at Sarah doing it as well. You know, you can't get beyond that, can you?
I'm gonna stink.
Your husband's forever gonna smell like hot mama. Sassy pickle.
Try it, Mum.
No way, I'm not trying it, it's disgusting. No way. Is that what you spat out?
No, it just went fell off when I bit it. Just try it. Put it all in your mouth though, otherwise it'll spill everywhere. It's really juicy. So Megan likes it, man. I like it.
Just like a rubber boot.
It's quite spicy. It's really spicy.
That's not quite spicy. My throat is seizing up.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
Right.
I like spice, so I can't tell. Should we go tell Dad to try
What?
it? Let's go get Dad
That's
to try
really
it.
weird spice.
Oh my god.
I can't swallow it.
Mum, do you know what I really want? Yeah, I'd really like.
Wait, 1 minute.
Oh, you guys are drama queens.
No, no, no.
You guys are drama tacked. What even not bad?
I think so.
Can we go get Dad to try it now?
You obviously spat yours out and I've just ate what you spat out.
No, I didn't. I've completely ate it. You'll see me on the video.
Let's go get some stuff. That's
Okay.
like an artificial spice.
Yeah.
It's like a really weird spice.
I really want to try the normal pickles because we tried a garlic pickle once, but it wasn't very nice.
Yeah, they did. Let's go.
Too garlicky.
Let's go see if Chris will try
But
it.
I can't. I love pickles. I wish I could eat it, but it's too spicy for me.
Yeah, it's really, really spicy. It is spicy.
Do you think it's quite good?
I really didn't think it's that bad. I thought it was really bad.
I don't think it's that spicy.
My mouth's still tingling. It's a really weird spice, isn't it? Do you think it's a weird spice?
I want spicy hot
It's It's not that spicy. I mean, it's
No, it is.
I'm sweating. It is hot.
I want a cold
But
one.
it just tastes rancid.
Yeah, it's just a nasty, nasty spice.
Nasty
isn't it?
ass.
Okay, I really love this room. It's very calm and tranquil in here. And we're
we're about to end the vlog. It's got nice and toasty and warm in here now. This is a conservatory. It's actually probably one of my favourite rooms in the house.
Yeah, you're going to get a conservatory now, are you, Sarah? You're going to get a conservatory. That'll be interesting, won't it? Something to look forward to, another part of your house you cannot visit ever because you're never there.
In fact, I think this is probably one of my favourite Airbnbs I've ever stayed in. It's so lovely in every single room. But I don't know why I like this so much. I can imagine in summertime with all the like windows the whole way around. It's just been so nice in here. Kind of like a greenhouse if it was hot, I guess. But it's just cosy and nice now that the radiators are on. It's quite cold in here when we first arrived, but it's just lovely now. Absolutely lovely. Yes? What? Pardon? Please? What do you want? Little Ted? Coming in here to play? Anyway, don't touch the radiators, okay? Come over here, because they're hot. Anyway, guys, we're about to end the vlog here. I'm going to get myself, I think, an early night. I'm going to watch some I'm a Celebrity, actually, because I have been loving that. We are a day behind, but I've been enjoying watching it for sure. It's been really cool. We've got a really fun day planned for tomorrow. I think we're going to do, like, a bit of Christmas shopping. We're going to go and do the Christmas market. It's going to be a fun day, and I am really looking forward to it. So make sure you come back here at 5 PM. Good night, guys. Oh. That hot mama's just not sitting well with my stomach. Sorry, guys. Good night. Mwah. Here's a few thumbnails for you. Look who did. But you're not going to use these thumbnails.
So this is Sarah doing a series of thumbnail shots for upcoming videos. So we got that to look forward to, haven't we? But it just is another glimpse of what goes on behind the scenes, you know, when they try to get their kids to do the same thing, doing the open-mouthed thumbnails. Yeah, it's very, very off-putting. I don't really care. I mean, a lot of people are saying, oh, Chris left it in because he was trying to show up Sarah. I couldn't give a fuck, to be honest. Show her up all you like after today's vlog. You know, it doesn't bother me whatsoever if Sarah looks like a prat, basically. She is one.
What the f am I doing?
Oh, Sarah, with all the swears in the world there, you're such a relatable, down-to-earth mother who's just relatable to everybody else in reality. That just goes to show exactly what goes on behind the scenes. In fact, it is, you know, I find it wrong, right? I mean, maybe I was brought up differently, right? My parents never, ever, ever swore around me, right? Never. I don't think my parents swore much. Don't think. Anyway, right, I personally don't like swearing around other people either. You know, I swear about you, Sarah, and you, Chris, but that's about it. But this goes to show just how you behave behind the scenes and the amount of swearing and nasty language that your kids hear on a daily basis. It's quite interesting to note that.
God, he's doing laps again. I'm going.
Disgusting, Sarah. That's the only thing that I can use to describe you and Chris in this video. I mean, the amount of times that I tell you what people are looking for in your videos is, you know, it's mind-blowing that you never ever listen. And if you don't listen, why is that? Is it because that you want these people to be watching your kids? What if I told you, what if I asked you this question, Sarah? what would you do if you found out your children were on the dark web, for example? What would you actually do? What would be your reaction to that situation? Would you be like, oh, I didn't know that was a possibility? Or would you be like, oh, for fuck's sake, how did that happen? How did that happen? I don't understand. Or would you be like, oh, fuck that, yeah, that's bad. Let's take our kids off the internet completely. Which one of those would you actually do, right? It just blows my mind that you can continue doing this and yet you don't give a fuck. You don't look at it from the point of view of other people who are watching you, right? You don't do that ever. Now, it's sad, sick and mental that you continue. And I'm lost with you, really, I am. Every time I think to myself, right, they're a non-entity anymore. I've been thinking about this recently, that the Inghams are a non-entity, hardly worth talking about these days because they don't do anything and they're boring as shit, right? They have no viewers, they're boring, they're pointless, you know, their entire lives are pointless. Nobody wants to watch them anymore. Nobody wants to see endless Christmas trees being put up. Nobody wants to see endless B&M hauls and things like that. And it's boring shit. But every time I think that, you reel me back in with the most insane crap that you can ever possibly pull. And here I am again talking about you. Not that I'd actually gone away, but I'm still here talking about you. And I'm going to keep talking about you until we can get it through that thick skull of yours, Chris. That's right. It's going to be a difficult challenge, but we'll see if we can manage it, shan't we? Maybe we can have like a sit down session where we can mediate with a third party and see if you can understand things. I don't know, you know, we'll come up with something. So guys, I hope you've appreciated this effort that I've gone to today. I'm sorry, some people will also think, oh, but you've left these bits in, you've pointed them out. I get where people come from when they say you've pointed these things out, people are now going to go and look at the thing you're talking about. But yes, okay, yes, I agree, but at the end of the day, I'm not putting them up myself, right? I'm not doing it myself. I may be pointing it out, but the end goal is to bring awareness to it. I'm sorry that there's going to be collateral damage. I can't believe I'm saying that, but there is, you know. At the end of the day, these are twats, right? They need to be brought down. YouTube need to understand why this is a problem. And you know, if I can't make a breakthrough ever, anywhere ever, then I don't know, I'm lost, right? So sorry, I'm going on a bit now. I'm a bit the passion, I think it is. So please give it a thumbs up, that's what I was trying to say, and comment all your thoughts about this down below. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. Trying to get me up to 10k subs. That would be amazing. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.